Amy was in the gym today. What's wrong with y'all? See, Amy was in the gym today. I felt accomplished. These niggas was squatting like almost 400 pounds. Good evening. We here, y'all. Y'all see, we here.
Yeah, man, we back, man.
Live.
Direct. You know what I'm saying? For the first time ever, True Talk is all in one place, man. You know what I'm saying? We all in one place. Couldn't start this season 2 off in a better pace than what we are currently, at. Once again, this is your host, Eli, co-hosted with
John Jones, yours truly.
the People's Champ.
You know what I mean? We here. We live.
Live and direct. And we can't forget about Mr. Mike B.
Yes,
your
sir.
favorite dog from UGA, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you're scared, go get.
Sure. So, man, for those that are going to be tuning in, this is episode number 6 of The Real Understands Everything, or as y'all may call it, True Talk. We wanted to do something a little different today, switch it up. You know, as always, we usually have a good guest on here. We were supposed to have a guest, but it's the fellas' first time being together in Dallas, man.
So why not?
Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? We late night, early morning when we get to it and we brainstorm and have a lot of ideas and we put it together. And I think it was very fitting that we took a break in the middle of season 2 to have a season or episode where we're together, we make something happen. And give y'all a few life updates, personal, and just what we've got going with True Talk and what can you expect going forward. I ain't gonna hog everything too much, but I just want to share, or let them share their experiences so far being here in Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my boys out here in Dallas with me. So I'm gonna let the People's Champ take over one time.
I mean, I'm gonna say first and foremost, shout out to Southwest Airlines. Definitely pleased with the service that I got with them. Shout out to Eli. Big shout out to Eli, man. He coordinated all of this. I didn't think I was gonna be able to come, but I made some stuff work and we're here. You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know, like I said, me and Eli put that lane together. This is our first time reconnecting in 10 years, bro. So that's why I'm like, it was meant to be that we all, that we rekindle back in person. You know what I'm saying? My first time, formally meeting Mike in person. I said, damn, this nigga. When he walked through the door, I said, damn, this is what a D1 football player look like, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, the good thing about it is like the way we all are on camera and and how we talk now, it was genuine. Because here's the thing, a lot of y'all can attest, like you meet like somebody for the first time.
Yeah.
It could have been weird, it could have been awkward, you feel what I'm saying? But it still, the love was there, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I touched down, then when Mike became, bro, it's like 3 peas in a pod. Bullshit. Right now, I mean, listen, I love that. Yeah, Mike,
no, for real, to piggyback off of what John said, shout out to Southwest for real, though, because they did really look out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a little different picking out your own seat, I ain't gonna lie. Caught me off guard. I did rock with it. Definitely got that front seat, you feel me? Shout out to Eli for coordinating all that. But, man, Dallas, though, I mean, I love it here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it ain't South Carolina, it ain't Georgia, it ain't Charlotte. Shout out to all those places. Shout out to the 843. You feel me? My people. But for real though, Charlotte's been a good time, and definitely getting to reconnect with these guys. It's been a minute since me and Eli got to see each other. Since we were training for pro days and stuff like that of that nature. First time me and John, and like he said, the relationship was organic, even though we met online and whatnot. I mean,
sound like a Tinder date.
It did feel like
not like that. But you feel me? Like the brotherhood is there. You feel me? It's all love. I mean, this definitely experience, and it was bound to happen sooner than later. But glad it got to happen.
So, man, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. But we definitely want to try to get more episodes like this where we're in person. Y'all can see the real conversations that you always expect week in and week out, and the raw emotions. You feel me? Just to touch bases with a few updates. First being, we had our first team photo shoot. You feel me? Which is major. You know what I'm saying? That helps as far as endorsement. I know y'all like to see the young sex symbols on the lane. You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all, you know, we got a good thing going with that. I think that helps, you know, our brand here at True Talk.
And we was in the gym today. What's wrong with y'all? See, Amy was in the gym today. I felt accomplished. These niggas was lip squatting like almost 400 pounds. And I'm like, all right, they had me back to my Delval days. You know what I mean? I felt good though. A good lift that we got in as a team. Team lift. We wasn't at 6 a.m.
Doing that no more.
But
we did get it in.
We did.
For sure.
But yeah, man, after the lift, man, we had a great journey, man. Oh, slide this in. There is a special guest that's coming on later on. But we was able to physically meet him, physically go to his house. I tell you this, if you're an athlete, if you played the game of football in any form or fashion, you have seen this guy. You've seen his highlight tape. He's considered to have the greatest college highlight tape. That should give y'all a hint without me saying too much. You know, it don't matter what position you played on the field, play, you know what I'm saying? You know. He's saying, you should tell them that. Like I ain't gonna say too much. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm able to meet one of my guests. I might see.
He was genuine. That's the important thing. You know, I feel like when you meet certain athletes for the first time, well, like I said, I've known him for quite some time now, but you know what I'm saying? He was genuine, down to earth, was willing to, you know what I'm saying, kick it with us. He allowed us into his space.
Sure.
So, yeah, that was a definitely like a highlight of yesterday.
Oh yeah,
real big highlight of yesterday. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, and it's crazy because like the more we doing this, I'll be like, bro, the more doors are opening, and it's organic. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, most of the people that come on here, they either came on here off the strength, you know what I'm saying? We be professional. Some people don't know what that means. Just off of the love and respect that they have for you as a person. You know what I'm saying? The relationship that you built with them. Or as of recently, we got a couple people that came on because they found us. Right. They saw it. They liked it. They found us. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for that because, you know what I'm saying? Come one, come all. True Talk will talk to them all. But yeah, man, like, I think, you know, what we've been doing lately, bro, is like opening so many doors, which is why you guys see us with the lovely product Monster Energy. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you want to be a monster in any aspect, if that's life, sports,
talk to them.
If that's in your workplace,
talk to
right?
them.
And it's not meaning you scaring people away, right? But you got that mentality of nobody's going to outwork me. Monster Energy.
Yeah, man. And like we said, we went to the gym today. Guess what you can expect in the gym? Monster. Come on, man. Nah, man, we got some special things growing up, man. A lot of people that I'm excited to meet with, and I know you guys are gonna be building up, or hope we build up a lot of anticipation for you guys to be able to like guess who's next. You feel me? Because you know, one thing about us, we started off here, and it's literally like some people reach success, like little by little. Like I feel like for us, like we started, we had our first episode, and then boom, 50,000 unwatched. Literally, like, and it don't happen overnight, you know what I'm saying? So anybody that has been around since day one, you know what I'm saying, y'all see that, like, it do seem like, oh man, you guys seeing a lot of people in a fast pace, but man, like, hey, it don't happen overnight, but it kind of feel like it did because look at us now. Like, we're season 2 with 6 episodes in. We have a lot of like opportunity as far as sponsorships. Also, we're expanding our team. True Talk has an assistant now. We have someone we're working with to potentially, you know, bridge the gap, work with any NIL or branding opportunities. You know what I'm saying? We're adding to our marketing team. Like, bro, everything is literally on the up and up. So I want to ask my co-host here, you know what I'm saying? Since you guys started, because I know, like, reached out to you guys, we brainstormed, we put all this together. What is your experience so far from season 1 to season 2?
What I've seen so far is just the fact that, like, we are 3 different individuals that all came together with a common goal, and we're basically put together that common goal, and like everything that we said is now coming to fruition. And like at first, it's just like it was a struggle, you know, scheduling conflicts, but I mean, we overcame that, and it's just like I'm just starting to see like all the work we're starting to put in accumulate, become greater, and it's just like I can only imagine what it's going to be like in let's say 4 months from now because of how fast we're moving and how things are going. Granted, we are about to get a little busy because, you know, me and my other co-host John here are football coaches. Shout out to Huff, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to CB West, man.
Man, shout out to them Huff Huskies.
Who y'all think will win between coaching setup?
Hey, they don't want to line it up.
No, we don't.
And I'm telling CB West that straight up.
No, that's okay. Listen, we know our role. We know that what they got going on. Again, listen, we respect it though.
Yeah.
But football is different in the South. And y'all got how many kids y'all got now?
I'm gonna say about 120.
See, we can't when you can't compete. But I love my kids that I coach because they work hard. But at the same time, it's like we probably only got 50 kids on the roster. But we're a 6A program. So at the end of the day, in the top, we were the big dogs in PA. So, you know, we see the top dogs now. Right. So let's not get it twisted. Going down, you start going down that road past Virginia and all that. Start to get them sharks down there.
Sharks.
Better know how to swim. Because if you don't, right. So, but that's not saying that we scared though. But at the end of the day, like we know, like I got 100 kids.
I'm gonna say that's JJ included. We probably do have about it.
Okay.
But I mean, we got some tough kids on our roster. I'm excited for how the season looks. We got some schools, you know, from the area chirping. But you know what? We just gonna let it. I'm the type of person. You feel me? I learned from Kirby himself. Hey, just keep the main thing. We're gonna line it up on Friday and see how it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep that at that.
Indeed.
And we know who we're talking about.
We know who you are.
Facts. But overall, I do think like we are growing and we're going in the right direction. I'm just overall excited to see it. I love it though, because I mean, you're learning new things as you go, encounters that you meet from people, nuances of how you can be better. Because as long as you get better every day, we're steadily going to make progress. And we just focus on the little things and continuously try to build off of that.
Yeah, I feel like season 2 for me, well, 1 and 2. Coming into it, like I said, I've had the opportunity to not say I had my own platform, but I was using Clubhouse. I was hosting like Think About It Thursdays, and I was doing that. But at the same time, it was like I feel like getting a visual now rather than like Clubhouse is all like people just voices. So like when people see it, like now how stuff is, like people want to see it. Like I always say, see it and believe it. So like people gravitate more to what they can see rather than hearing you. You know what I'm saying? So like we giving them the best of both worlds. So the fact that like we all took that leap of faith to just say, bro, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to my family yesterday. We got a chance to, you know, go see my family yesterday. You know, I was talking to my little cousin, and she was like, yeah, I had a YouTube, or I had this. I want to do this. Like, do it. Just do it. Like this. We are really showing y'all living proof. Like, listen, we all not in. I'm not in PA. Mike is not where he's at. Like, we are all here, right now, in the flesh. You get what I'm saying? So, like, the fact that we've been doing this for what?
We started in February. Our first video didn't come out until March though. Yeah. So we filmed our first session in March, dropped in March, and we're now in July.
So with that being said, like we are here living proof, showing y'all, right, that when you put your mind to it, it can be done. So I feel like with season 2, like I said, put your 3D glasses on. We got some shit for y'all. It's like that's really what I'm saying, man. Like I'm saying, like really got some shit for y'all. Like the fact that the person that we met yesterday is like, you not understand when he does come on. Like when he does come on, listen. When he comes on, just please stay on that side. Stay on that side because at the end of the day, like this guy ain't coming on for just anybody.
Yeah, oh boy! And on top of that, he don't like. Just know this. Everybody can't get the type of conversations we'll get out of it. Just know that. And you know, sometimes I wanted to harp on because I have gotten a lot of comments in my inbox. A lot of people reached out and asked me. I want to address it. Vic, anybody been tuning in? You know, Vic was a part of season 1, and this season 2, obviously, as you can see, Vic is no longer joining True Talk. And Vic is still our brother, still love him, you know what I'm saying? Reason being, you know what I'm saying, and he'll attest to it, you know, he'll probably jump in the comments, laugh, but like, Vic just, you know, he has his business and everything, and really the main thing for him, it was just a lot of time, honestly. It was just time constraining from him with his his day job, his side jobs, you know what I'm saying, and then trying to fit this into the schedule. And it was just honestly, it was just too much as far as like time. You know what I mean? And we all understand it. I don't want nobody, to feel like, like if something is too much at the moment, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to say like y'all may very much see Vic later on down the road, but right now, like I said, like he still supports, he still posts videos. Shout out my dog Vic, man. You know what I'm saying? That's still the homie, bro. So to everybody that's been DMing, because I have not responded to nobody. I know we have a couple questions. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? Vic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What they say, what the streets is true. Vic is gone. But yeah, Vic still always got a home here, man. And we hope to see him come back again someday soon. But like I said, he's just having, things with his schedule. I will shout out Sweat Deposits. If you're in the DFW area, you know what I'm saying, you looking for a trainer, you moving to Texas, y'all go hit my boy up, you know what I'm saying? And in that same breath, because I feel like we never really do this, but I want to use today's, since we are here, to also talk about some personal brands of our own. Right next to me, the People's Champ, you know what I'm saying? Community activist out in PA, out in Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Joking with what color shirt I got on, bro? Blue. With that R on, man.
Like, see, this whole past 2 days, they had another answer. So, yeah, how many colors is black? Red, white, and... Oh, okay. Yeah, because everybody trying to get me to say two, blue, Hulu. What can Brown do for you? UPS. Yeah, that's not. Listen, Baltimore is different, and our dialect is a little broken and it's a little misunderstood. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, that's what somebody out here. And I love them. But no. Yeah, it's definitely. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
But my bad, Mike. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Dallas don't owe me nothing. I love it.
But yeah, man. What I wanted to finish though, but was saying like for y'all, if you're in the PA area, just what I'm saying, you're an athlete, non-athlete, you want to get your body in shape.
No, you want to get your kids better. You need to come stop playing and bring them to me.
Yeah.
I'm the guy.
Yeah. You got Coach Jones here, man. He trains everybody. Feet work, you know what I'm saying? Footwork. Some people going to talk about them. Grandma, look, I'm from Atlanta. What did the baby say? From Atlanta, if you don't like it, I got to sleep mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, seriously, though, man. But yeah, man, if y'all, he's a trainer. He got his own business. You guys can look him up. You know what I'm saying? He's trained some, like, the proof is in the pudding. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, all the kids, you know what I'm saying? It's more so about teaching them the fundamentals first. You know, I feel like a lot of trainers, like, don't work on fundamentals. Just how, I feel like that's doing a disservice to I'm training receivers. Obviously, I specialize in that.
Yeah.
But always teach the fundamentals first. How to properly catch the ball, properly run around, properly run. Right.
So what he ain't gonna do is have your kids gonna get wavy.
We ain't doing all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna teach them how to get open.
Facts. Get a scholarship.
Teach you how to get open. Teach you how to catch the football. Teach you how to get yak. Yards after the catch, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, taking that time, to focus on the little things, that's what I do. Proof is in the pudding. Y'all can follow me, Coach Jones, 2 S's, not 1 but 2 S's, _ Yes, Coach Jones. Yes, sir.
And then Mike B. I know right now, man, Mike B might look the same height sitting down, but we're not. Mike B is about 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? But Mike B also is a trainer. Like I said, both of these guys are great friends of mine. Both of these guys are coaches. But not only is Mike B a trainer, but he also has a clothing line. He humble, resilient. Be true to your roots. Oftentimes, y'all see me on here with that black hoodie. That is a humble, resilient hoodie. I just got a hat, y'all. I got the exclusive. I got the exclusive.
He scared us with the hat. That was coming.
Fact, but I'm going to let Mike B indulge in more of his personal brand, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this platform is not just, to build up, obviously, what we're trying to do together, but there's also individual things that we can use, to help, you know what I mean? If you guys into fashion, you know what I'm saying? You guys like hats, you like good clothes, good material, you know what I'm saying? I would tap into them. My guy here, John, got the clothes too, you feel me? But, but you know what I'm saying? Mike,
no facts. I appreciate the shout out on that, in that regard. But as far as football goes, just like John said, I teach D-line. I specialize in that. Just teaching guys the fundamentals in the right way. One thing I feel like we're swaying away from is, stopping the run, transition, pass rushing, even pass rushing a little bit because of the simple fact of like the art of the game as far as D tackle play. I mean, you still have your Aaron Donalds, your Jalen Carters, and whatnot. But for those guys that really want to play, I'm seeing that these guys that when they get to high school, they thinking that it's just gonna happen, that you're just gonna be able to go to the Georgias, the Alabamas, the Tennessees, when they're not even doing the little things right as far as footwork, where are your eyes at, having eye discipline and whatnot. So
Right.
I definitely try to harp on that and teach my guys that because I am a coach at Huff, like I mentioned earlier. So I definitely try to teach my guys that, harp on that, because the little things turn into big plays later on. And you see a little, you see a lot, you see a lot, you see a little. So eye discipline, just things of that nature. But I really just try to harp on that with my guys. To talk more about my clothing brand, I do have a clothing brand. It's called Humble and Resilient. My motto to that, or slogan, however you want to put it, is be true to your roots. Because I mean, people go through a lot of things in life, face a lot of adversity, whether it's athletically, mentally. Just people just go through things, and that's my brand. Um, it's been a hold off for a minute now, but I promise you, this year is I was really going to lock in and really just get more product out to you guys and really advertise more so you can see it. Definitely we're gonna be wearing the brand more even when John drops his stuff. Like definitely just gonna be able to support the guys and just get it out there for you guys. So I mean, just got big things coming overall. We really just kicking it off, boy. Life has just been life and in every regard. But I mean, we really about to lock in and as far as athletics, our personal brands is all in it. So definitely appreciate you guys.
For sure. Man, something else I want to address too. I want to go on the record. The Real Understands Everything podcast is not just a sports podcast. We have athletes, obviously, we're former athletes. That is an easy avenue to get athletes.
Right.
I'm not going to say easy, but it's an easier avenue. We've also had entertainers in the music industry, producers, engineers, rappers, rock stars. You know what I'm saying? Got some singers lined up as well. But we're expanding. We're versatile. So hear me when I say this. We're not just sports and entertainment, because that is the focal point. But entertainment stretches along further than just music. Entertainment is actors. Entertainment is anything that entertains you.
Right.
But one of the biggest things that, we don't often harp on or say is entrepreneurship. So to entrepreneurs out there, because we're all young entrepreneurs, man, all of us are under 30. And we got some guys that are in the pretty much self-made millionaires, self-made in whatever their business is, and they're entrepreneurs. And we have them coming on as well, because again, how can we call ourselves True Talk? How can we call ourselves the real? We don't keep it real. And when you have not only athletes, not only music artists, anybody in the music industry that would come on, but also entrepreneurs, to keep it real on how did you grow your business. That stuff, and also it's like dropping knowledge for us as well, because I'm not gonna turn down no free game, no free knowledge, so with that being said, I just want to address that, because I've had a couple of people that they'll hear about it and be like, man, but y'all just talk about sports, but they don't watch. They've never watched. They just they'll look and see. A couple of them quick, because some of our most notable videos have been from some athletic figures. Absolutely, So I can get how that can get misconstrued. Honestly, man, we're just a podcast that talks about real life events, real life things, but also cater to our guests, because we want our guests to keep it real, Like I can tell you, there was if you watched episode number 5, you saw Davin Bellamy. Davin Bellamy said something I never knew. We talked about UGA, the play call. Everybody know when UGA first went to the championship, if you follow football, back in 2021, when you guys went, was it 2021? No, 2017. Everybody remember the last play, Tua threw the bomb, Vontae Smith, rest was history. But we found out then, him telling his truth. I wasn't on the field. I didn't play UGA, Stanley Kirby changed the call. You feel me? And I'll say that to say, you're going to hear people's truth coming on. You also heard him talk about his I don't want to call it struggles, but his way of elevating his life. Not, like he said, one of the most powerful quotes that we've heard on True Talk today. hard work don't always equal success.
That's right,
bro. Like and again, all of that, the stuff that we were talking about, we bring that up to say like, or I bring that up to say, these athletes that you guys see on, our goal is to separate the athlete. Mm-hmm. We want to know who the athlete is as a person. You know what I'm saying? So I just want bring that up because I have had a couple questions with people. They'll like look at the graphics, the designs, so we killing it now. We killing it. Them thumbnails get you now. You know what I mean? But like they'll see that and be like, oh, well, I'm not really into sports. Also for the ladies, I know you see three fine brothers, you know what I'm saying? Sex symbols, like I say, but nah, on a serious tip, though, man, we also have some females coming on. I'm super excited about that just because that opens doors and avenues that are keep helping True Talk expand, but also to cater to the ladies. We can't just have a bunch of guys come on because sometimes it'll, like I said, we don't want to put ourselves in a box as far as like our fans, people that's supporting us, and just future opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I've had plenty of women come, oh, I want to come on the podcast. I want to talk about this. I want to be able to talk about that. I think you should have a girl. We have plenty of women who have reached out. Right. We have some women lined up, business owners. One in particular, we may see a sponsorship come out of that. I'm hoping. So, hopefully you see this episode. But yeah, man. So that was just something for the ladies to know that or all of the women that tune in to True Talk, whether you're a supporter that we don't even know, a sister, cousin, aunt, mom, grandmas out there. You know what I'm saying? We got something special for y'all. Something that's also going to be able to y'all can relate to as well. So just keep tuning in. What else am I failing to address? Because that's pretty much what I wanted to use this episode for, to address everything, let you guys know that we cooking now. What Deion say? Oh, we coming. You know what I'm saying?
Louis,
we coming.
Louis
bag. Real, not the Dewey bag, the Louis bag.
On me. But to piggyback off of what Eli said, yeah, as far as all the athletes we have coming on, we brought on those athletes simply to give them their voice, their truth, like Eli was saying. But basically, so you guys know them, that there's more layers to them than what you guys know as far as just suiting up and playing on Saturdays or Sundays or whatever professional rankings or wherever they're at in their life right at the moment. But basically, just give them a voice because they do more than just play football and work out and stuff like that. Yeah. When Davin was on, if you guys saw the episode, he loves fashion and stuff like that. I mean, he dabbled into music. He even mentioned that he had a whole construction business. So it's the simple fact that there's more layers to these athletes than what people know or what the media that has interviewed them at the time even puts out there or wants to put out there. So we're basically trying to give everybody a voice. So when they come on, you can basically tell who you are, what you want to do, and help promote whatever you want to promote as far as your business or whatever you have going on in life. So, I mean, the doors are open. We're expanding. We're growing. And we're only as a group, and I'm saying this collectively, that we're always trying to get better and just open new doors and create new opportunities for people as much as we are for ourselves. We're trying to be as selfless as possible in that regard.
But yeah, man, like Mike said, man, we try to give y'all a different version of who y'all may think y'all know. And even just even with Wicks, a lot of people didn't know Wicks, if they see Wicks, the rock star, a lot of people didn't even know he was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Who else we could talk about? Kyle. We brought Kyle on for the Falcons. Shout out my dog Kyle. He likes competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? Everybody has different things about them that makes them unique and makes them you never know who you can relate to is what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely wanted to touch bases as far as we're gonna have some female voices on here. Some heavy hitters at that. These are gonna be some heavy hitters, some people that's gonna surprise you, some people with some entrepreneur, both men and women that some of y'all probably like, how did y'all get them on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
And even as far as the future athletes we got coming on, there's gonna be another how did y'all get them on? You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful for it, man. I thank God for it every day because I mean I'm glad that God placed the people in my life that He did. I was able to reach out. Hey, man, I think we should do this. hey man, I've been wanting to do this too. Hey bro, we went to school. I wanted to be in broadcasting. As you guys can't tell, or if you can't tell, like we all wanted to be in broadcasting, wanted to work for ESPN that Sunday. I used to be like, man, after my NFL career, I'm gonna be up there Stephen A. it up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now we get to do that, but in our own way, be our own bosses, be a real team. I look forward to like what's going just going forward. Because like I said, man, the sky's the limit. And even like I tell myself every day, like, man, we ain't even did anything yet. But like when we quote unquote do something, I'm still gonna wake up and say, man, we ain't did anything yet. And I think that's just how I am as a person because it keeps me going. That keeps that drive, that love going. Yeah, man, Freedom to Talk. Like, hey man, we trying to put that crack in your ears now, man. We hear you with a new pandemic. You know what I'm saying? This the true pandemic. Hey man, so again, before we head out on this thing, I just want to tell everybody again, thank you for tuning in. Just now starting in season 2 in Capture Jobs. We welcome you and we hope you keep tuning in every week. If you've been in since season 1, day 1, you're a true one. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your continued support, love, the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribers, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it without y'all. Me to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I definitely can't do it without y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Death Row. But yeah, man. Also, man, I gotta give him a shout out because he been on point today, man. He behind the scenes as we speak, man. That is my guy Noah, man. He been taking the pictures, man. We're gonna give y'all some exclusive behind the scene footage. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this big one today, man. Shout out to Noah, man. He's an unofficial member of True Talk. So I ain't put that boy on contract yet. But nah, man, I'm grateful. I'm excited to what's to come. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? This journey. Listen, man, outside of True Talk, we have real lives, personal, everyday lives, whether that's struggles or whether that's like the highs and the lows is what I'm getting at. But no matter what happens, we always find strength to week in and we out cut these cameras on, open these laptops, and get a voice and get a message out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. I hope that we can inspire somebody, whether you want to just start a business, man, because I don't know if y'all know it, we started this business without any major production company pushing us. You know what I'm saying? Like this is when I say get it out the mud, this is get it out the mud. This is door-to-door sales. This is jumping in the listen, man. We're gonna put there is gonna be e-commerce on how to start a podcast without production. I ain't gonna get too much sauce on here free. I'm all about free game. Not this time. But nah, man. Like I said, man, we got some big things coming. And that'll conclude. Unless you guys got anything you guys want to chime in. Shout out my dog Gucci. Oh, somebody else I want to shout out, man. True Talk, man. I gotta say it because it's True Talk. This morning I got a call from my grandma. If you don't know, this is so personal to me. It's like my baby. She has cancer. She's been battling cancer for a little while. She didn't pass away though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know I've seen it seem like it's going. You know what I'm saying? If you're hearing this, you can just send a prayer up for my grandma Dorothy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, keep fighting the good fight, baby.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We love you over here. And if I don't do nothing else, I'm always gonna tell the word about you. You taught me a lot of things, and I ain't gonna speak on you like you're gone because you're still here. You feel me? But yeah, man, I wanted to get that out real quick because I know my baby be watching, man. She be watching. But yeah, man, that's how we're gonna end this. Real Understands Everything, season 2, episode number 6. Y'all take care. Keep tuning in. We're gonna hit y'all back with another banger. Anything else? Am I missing? No, you want to pop out? You want to pop in? You gonna stay ghost? You want to stay behind the scenes? Yeah. We ain't gonna do no facial. All right, man. Y'all take care. We'll see y'all again next Friday.